Yo. What is good? Doing some math here. If I just got bailed out, man. 24. No. What is good, everybody, man? What's up, J-Dub, Steph, Hoop Swish? Haven't seen you in a minute. Bonjour. Bro, just grab one more rebound, brother. King Carter, what's good, man? How's everybody doing on a Tuesday? Bro. I need this, kind of bum can't grab some rebounds, bro. Sorry, Jay. I've been too busy doing school. Right, you all good, man? Y'all good? Is that GG's? It's GG's. Trash cans. Can't get 9 boards, bruh. Hoop Swish. Lebron coming back today, guys. Finally hit over 1 million after my last. Bro, how many PDs you sniping, bruh? After your last PD snipe, like they're just some, you know, just popping up all over the place. W. Warriors lost to Magic. I saw, man. The Magic team looking good, bro. Magic team looking good. Curry popped off a little bit, too. That's my 3rd one. Dang, son. I gotta get like you when I grow up. Hold up. Let me cook something up. We got the 10:30 and the 11 o'clock game left. Yes, you suspect, man. Upheld on appeal. Jamar Chase suspended. GG's. When I grew up, it's crazy. I almost sold like a mug. I forgot what filter I was working, bro. We started talking about pink diamonds. I said, "Oh, thought I was on pink diamond filter for a second. I was gonna buy that thing. It's my 3rd one. Almost had back-to-back John Walls last night, but accidentally no shot. There. What console you on, bro? What? Scratching the head. What console you on, bro? You saw 2 John Walls last night? The second one because I was so excited about the first one. PS5, bro. I was working the pink diamond filter lately, and I haven't seen a darn thing, bro. It's felt like a desert out there. Bailed Station. Aren't you on Bailed Station, bro? Crazy, man. Crazy. It was that like, oh yeah, you know, I was in bed, bruh. I was in bed. I mean, that's free. Yeah, I ain't even messing with that. Alright. But I'm in between 3 refreshes, saw 2 John Walls. Why don't you spend your MT? What do I got to spend it on, bro? Ain't no point in buying cards at this point of the year. Pretty much just stack MT to give it all away at the end of the year, man. It's pretty much how it's been for the past few years. Low-key saving up to get an enabled filter. But I don't got enough, man. I don't got enough, bruh. I had the Spurs game on, but that thing just glitched out to me. The game was actually good as heck. Something with the audio kept going crazy. What would I spend my MT on? What do you spend your MT on? Why you pocket watching me, man? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What's up, Dominic? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. GG's Warriors, bro. Cards is crazy. Yo, low-key, I've got this Mike Miller, and every time I see him, I love him to death. But I'm like, man, I should sell that card. He cooks, bro. I keep him around. That is the most amount of MT I like to spend on a card at this point in the year, 40K, and it irks me to have him there, bro. It irks me to have him there. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Cards just depreciate so quick, man. But yeah, anyways, that's why I don't spend my MT, because I'm waiting to hopefully get a good enabled filter, and there's no point. I don't be sweating unlimited. I don't need those expensive cards for no reason, bro. I do not need to spend a lot of MT. I whip up on the computer just fine with whatever card I run. You should be making a whole theme park. Not just a roller coaster. My science teacher is so stupid. I'm in high school making cardboard roller coaster projects. Yo, that sounds fun. I never did that. You on Diamond, Lois? I am, man. I haven't worked this filter in a long time. So, see? Because you play King of the Court. Better you than me. Yeah, I don't be doing that, man. I don't need expensive cards. I don't know why I feel like I'm harping on you. I'm just trying to answer your question. That's why I don't spend my MT, because I don't need to. Byron Scott. I don't feel like I read his name, but I don't think he's expensive. Maybe he is. I'll take the L. Alright, I need Prime to have more NBA games, bruh. Not just on Fridays. What's up with that? I have had a headache for like 3 days straight. It's driving me nuts. Alright, we're back in business. I got the game on. I missed today in the last 2 days of school. No, that's tough. For what? I was super sick, so I didn't go to school that day. It's not fun because you have 1 hour to do it, and if you don't, it's a 0, and you can't take it home. Oh, that's L, bro. That's tough. He ever give you detentions? And I was super sick, so I didn't go to school that day. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, bro? What happened to the Bucks? Ugh, what do you mean, bro? We cooked. Nah, bro. We played better than the Bills that game. We just got, we got, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Tough game, but I was super happy with how we played. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. I would never consider us a top team in the league, but we competed, bro. Top in our division. We'll certainly make it to the playoffs. We can get lucky and win a few games, maybe, but There's definitely teams that are better than us, I'm not going to lie. But I do feel like most of that game we played better than the Bills did. They just kind of, you know, crushed. Baker exposed? Nah, bro, what's wrong with Baker? I don't even remember. I don't even remember, bro. You guys know my memory is bad. I remember thinking I was happy with how we were playing. What did we do wrong? Jay, what's the worst thing you've gotten in trouble for? I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I didn't really get in trouble, but once. I'm not saying mine. Facts, bro. What's up, Groovy Ray? One time, bro, I was with these kids. I was in middle school. And, this is stupid. I don't even know, bro. Different times back then, but we went to the store and bought a bunch of little smoke bombs, right? You know, those little smoke balls you light the wick and you throw them and the color smoke comes out. A little, like, type firework dealio thingy. And we were just messing around. We went to the park and we were throwing them all over the place and whatever. And for some idiot reason, we decided to throw one into this, you know, those big brown garbage cans, those metal ones. Throw it into this garbage can, and apparently it was full of cardboard, just packed to the brim full of cardboard. And before the smoke comes out, it shoots out a flame like this big. And that darn garbage can burnt to the ground. The fire department had to come. That was crazy. I don't think I got in any trouble from it. They just came and put it out, and then we went home. But that was crazy, bro. I was in full blown panic mode. But that thing instantly went into crazy flames, bro. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Went to the supermarket doing a school event. The teacher pulled up in his car. Oof. Bro, I got worst. What's the worst you got in trouble for at school? I'm a good boy. That's good, bro. Tough, Brennan. Did you get belt bite? No, I don't think they ever found. That's what I mean by I didn't get in trouble. I don't think they found out low key, bro. Somehow, I don't know how the heck the fire department didn't take my nothing, bro. We just left after. I don't know. Maybe we ran. I don't know if we ran or what, but I just was able to go home after. I know I'm pretty sure the friends, the bad influences I was with, ran, and I stayed to make sure that the fire got put out. Maybe that's why I didn't get in trouble, because I didn't run. Because I mean, it was scary, bro. It was a big fire. But I don't know if I'd left after they started, after the fire department got there. Maybe I don't remember. I don't know. That was so long ago. But yeah, that was crazy. Getting caught with, oh no, Brennan. W. Young, Jay Grimes, and lots of stupid stuff when I was a kid. That got you on probation? That's wild, bro. You mean you got caught by the troll, not at school, right? I mean, we don't need to be talking about all this stuff. It's crazy, but that's wild. Yes, I did. I'm Obi. I got good grades. Luckily. My parents didn't play about grades, not gonna lie. At school? And you got on probation at school or with the law? Like the school called the police on you? Oh, that's crazy, bro. That a resource officer? I mean, like, that's just crazy, bro. I can see getting expelled, but how do you get a charge for having that at school? Like, again, like I said, different times nowadays from when I was a kid, bro. Different times. Unc J at it again, bro. I'm gonna have to charge you if you help scream one more time. Oh no, that might happen, bro. That was in 8th grade. Now I'm a sophomore. It was brand new. That's crazy, bro. My new goal is to get a banging snipe for snipes of the week every week going forward. Good luck, J-Dub. Sound like you got one already this week. What's good, Trinidad? How you doing, bro? I don't. I'm a stay-at-home dad, a movie. Alright, I'm caught up on chat. So what we're seeing is Wemby is got the Spurs in a backpack. Is that what's going on here, bro? Like, I feel like this game should not be as close as it is, but maybe I'm tripping. I haven't watched a lot of Grizzlies games. Any snipes today? The only thing I sniped today was a Wild Gems cheapest player and a Arkike for 33,000 or something. Cheapest one up right now is mine, but it hasn't sold. It's gone unsold twice. I'm trying to sell it for like 50. The cheapest other one is like 59. Yo, I just like Pink Diamond Vince. No shot, bro. Let's go, Scarface. I'm on the wrong filter. What console? Please tell me you're on Xbox, because I almost worked the Pink Diamond filter this stream. I was like, man, it's gonna be so dead. Let me just work Diamond cheapest. I'm gonna be mad, bro. We were literally talking about how Wemby will be great if his health continues, and now he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. What filter is hottest right now? What's good, Austin, man? I would probably say none of them, man. I don't know, bro. The filter I'd be working if you had to be sniping right now would probably still be like Wild Gems Timberwolves, man. I don't know, bro. Filters have felt... I haven't spent much time sniping today because they felt really darn dry and I didn't want to waste my time. So I don't really know which ones have been active, but got lucky and sniped 2 castles yesterday. That's a dub. On what filter, Trinidad? I sniped as well a Wild Gem OKC for 500. How much do they sell for, Scarface? Are OKC up in price? I didn't. Again, like I said, man, I kind of didn't spend much time on the game today. Cap on Wemby. I don't know. Everybody getting PD snipes is crazy. Got lucky. I sniped as well, Wild Gem. What console are you on, Scarface? On the Southwest? Nice, man. I was really liking. I put it in this filter video today, and I just reminded me how much I like that filter, bro. Am I mudded? I don't know. I see you. If you mean muted, I don't know what you're talking about, but you're not muted. Maybe I just missed. It took me a minute to see your message. It's funny how last stream we were literally, yeah, I saw that on your video. Just like Pink Diamond. Oh, Victor Wembanyama. Well, who? Vic who? What are we talking about here? I got to get off this filter because I'm working a no scroll and it's killing me. You're on PS, bro? All right, I'm switching, bro. Let's give it a go, man. I thought I was going to go on Diamond. It was going to be about as dry as I possibly could handle for a stream. But we'll try this, see if we get lucky. Who you saying you sniped, Scarface? Victor or Vince? I kind of assumed you just typoed on a Vince or something. You talking Wemby or Vince? Exactly what I need to know, bro. Exactly, because there ain't no way it was a Wemby, bro. Ain't no shot I won't buy it without a proof, bro. I ain't buying what you're selling. All right, JJJ, can you get something going, bro? 8 for 20. Cedric Coward is landed in your team, bro. I'm cooked, boys. I'm cooked. I got Derek Queen from the locker code. Because I'm on PS5 religiously working PD and didn't see him. It's Vince. Okay, see, W sniped. I'll buy it. I'll buy that. I got the small forward amethyst guy. Cedric. No, I think Siberos. Hold up. Harrison Barnes. There you go. There you go, Spurs. To look and see. Nope. See, the update's already different. So anybody knows? It starts with a C, or he's got a Ciberolos last name. Now I gotta go check. So if you're on Pink Diamond, something's about to pop up for you. This guy, Cedric Ceballos. I did have it right. Tragic. I sold PD Hal Greer for 600K. Where did you snipe that too? Don't worry, Jay. Nothing popped up when you were away. All right, bet. Bet. Bro. I ain't no shot. I'm starting to get suspect, man. You sniped a PD too? How many pink diamonds you sniped, bro? I've actually been putting in a lot of effort on this filter lately. I haven't seen nothing in a couple weeks. I had got 2 pop-ups a couple weeks ago. Spurs clutching up here, man. Grizzlies selling as usual. Oh. Dang, bro. What the heck just happened, bro? Trash cans, bro. No, not for real, but a little bit dumb. We're on the PD filter, so we kind of gotta be, man. Kind of gotta be, but I'm just got sold down the creek, man. Kind of tragedy, bro. Gotta get this Lakers game on, man. Coming up soon. And my phone feels hot as heck, bro. Bruh. Was it a Harden? It wasn't a Harden. It was a Michael Jordan, right? Did I see Harden too? I don't remember. Did I? I don't know, but yeah, bro. I mean, I feel like I was pretty darn quick. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. I just think that wasn't my snipe to get because I feel like I was pretty darn quick on that pink diamond when I was on the phone. You're talking about Jordan, yeah. That was tragic, bro. That was my first NBA pink diamond NBA player. I thought I was quick, bro. Thought I was quick, on point, on the phone. Don't matter. I was locked in anyways. I was so pissed I helped screen the second John Wall. I bet, bro. That's tragic. I want a pink diamond snipe, bro. I want to see one. What do you think, chat? We're going to see one this stream? Probably not, because... Nah, my dad was in the hospital. He needed an MRI, and we were talking about an MRI. They wanted him to have another MRI before they let him leave. Buffalo wings. Dead. Tragic, bro. Why you gotta remind me of that Michael Jordan? Yeah, he's all right, man. He had a seizure, and he's all right though now. Got on some anti-seizure meds. Didn't know that he had an issue of that, but now we know. He's good, man. Appreciate you asking. What's good, Dominic? My bad. I would have knew that in advance. I wouldn't have been. No, I'm talking about not about that. I'm talking about the Michael Jordan. That makes more sense, but no. My dad's all good, bro. We're going to dinner over there tomorrow. He's all good, but no, I was talking about the missing of the Jordan. You had to remind me of that, bro. That was out of my mind, bro. What's up, Free Zone? How you doing, bro? Let's smash that like button if you guys haven't. I would appreciate it. Chilling at 7 likes. Let's get up to 10. We'll give out some grind points, because why not? 10 likes and I'll put up a goat Wimby and then the stream. Yeah. Okay. Crazy. What's good, Brandon? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Y'all think LeBron's gonna cook tonight, or he's gonna play like 2 minutes and go to sleep? .6 rebounds, 4 assists. How about 20 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists? No, wait, I got that backwards. 6 assists, 7 rebounds. Bron is pushing 90. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Good, just working filters. Same. Yo, what's going on, Jay? I just watched you snipe filter vid. Hey, W, Jaden, appreciate you checking it out. Hopefully it helps. Filters are feeling pretty darn dry. Not gonna lie, man. Best Friday's the only decent day for sniping, but aren't I the same age as LeBron? I don't know, brother. Maybe. How old's Bron? I love that Kevin Hart commercial. They want someone who can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. Like 41. No, I'm not 41, bro. That kid's name was Jaden, yeah. Not that one, I don't think. Like I said, man, we've had lots of Jadens that come through and watch the streams and stuff. I'm dead, bro. I think we found it. I'm dead. Y'all are crazy, bro. They dry, but the vids def helped. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear it, bro. Appreciate you checking in with a live stream. We found him 100. Trying to remember the dad's name. Kevin. Your dad's name isn't Kevin, right, Jaden? Chat's just trolling, bro. I'm so loud. I know, chat's trolling because I had this this guy I was dealing with when I was in the process of buying a house, and I don't think my dad's name is Kevin. And he just randomly, he knew who I was and said that his kid named Jaden watches, you know, he called out, you know, Jay Grinds from just saying that I did 2K YouTube and that his kid named Jaden watched. And I just told that story last stream. So now you come in named Jaden. So chat's just being funny, man. I hear we got good snipe luck when we come in the stream. I hear we get good. Oh, okay. For me too, right? Does it work on my end? Nah. This was, I mean, it was just on the phone, free zone. It was a while ago. You haven't heard this story before, free zone? I don't want to tell it every darn stream. No, just, you've heard this story, maybe not. But just this guy that was helping us, we were giving him information and stuff for when we were, you know, before we bought this house. And, you know, my name starts with a J. And obviously, you know, my income for YouTube and whatnot. And he asked what I did for YouTube. And I just said, oh, you know, just NBA 2K content. And he goes, oh, Jay Grinds, that no money spent guy, my son watches that all the time. Something like that. But, that was it. At this point, we're just gonna repeat yourself every stream, bro. I'm dead, dumb. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Seen the guy a couple times after that while we were buying the house. Didn't ever talk about it again though. All I got was that his son's name was Jaden. And you know, I don't know. Like I said last stream, we've had 6, 7 Jadens or so that always come through stream. So I have no idea who it is. No idea who it was. It might just be someone who watches videos, doesn't come through stream. I don't know. 6, 7. So stupid, bro. So stupid. Raptors dropped down to 7K earlier. I wish I would have bought them all because they're back up to 14. Wow. Just because of this, I'm going to tune in every stream. W. Jaden, bro. Y'all crack me up, man. Bro, everything in the world is dropping 6, 7 stuff now. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I seen something... Like, the past 2 days, I seen something 6, 7 related. Like, in the freaking the NFL with the 6, 7 commercial. Bro, come on, man. What, Sleeper dropped, like, a 6, 7 boost? And then I saw something else. I can't remember what it was just yesterday, bro. Oh, it was something. The announcers on one of the football games I was watching kept bringing up 6, 7, bro. So silly. Got my 6-year-old coming home from school talking about 6, 7. Bro, come on, man. What kind of first graders out there on the internet watching memes, bro? Teaching my daughter this nonsense. God dang. You should be against Roblox. That's what's teaching these first graders, YouTubers like Techie. Oh, is that what it is, bro? Then you're probably right. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. That's crazy. I remember you said that she thought it was a bad word. Yeah, well, because we told her don't say that because, you know, we don't. I'm not trying to have meme nonsense of my freaking 6-year-old. It just her. Man, all these kids with skibbity this and all this nonsense, that's not going to be her. I'm not having it. So we told her not to say that, and she thought we were saying no, don't say that because it's a bad word. Yo, what's good, Truthy, man? No luck yet, bro. Just chilling on Pink Diamond. Haven't seen a darn thing. Keep that in mind, Arthur. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, Roblox is no good, man. I'll let my daughter play some games, but she always has to ask first. Only certain games. This just go play Roblox. It's crazy, bro. Dealing with the same thing right now. Yeah. I would be dead if she interrupted you on a snipe by saying, "Skibbity toilet, bro." I would lose it. Man, I sniped a Raja Bell for 22K. That's sick. How much is Raja Bell? How much did he sell for, man? I have been wondering because every time I check his price there, and he must have dropped crazy. Heck of parental restrictions for my kid, but kids at school are a whole exactly, bro. Arthur, it's crazy. I mean, like, yeah, it's just crazy. You can't try and we're pretty darn strict, and there's just you can't control, who she goes to school with and all this. It's just unfortunate. What are you gonna do, man? It was last night. Haven't sold it yet. Should I? Maybe I'd wait a little bit. Maybe I'd probably sell it tomorrow. When I ask my child, he tells me straight up where he learns it and what these kids are learning it from. Yeah, I try to ask too. She told me the kid's name, but I asked her where did he learn? Where did he get that from? But she's still kind of she's still pretty young. She's only 6. She didn't know. Yeah, he's a diamond, J-Dub. Yeah, I'd probably sell it tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't think a lot of people rip these packs today. Usually the end of season, people start up... stop caring about the Tuesday packs. Especially, who do we get? What was that shot they just took in the Lakers game? There isn't another one on the auction house right now. Nice. Yeah, he's still rare. He's definitely still expensive, but I mean, he used to be $2 million. I think he's like $300K now. I feel like, bro. I don't know though. Maybe even less. I have not seen one over 150,000 in weeks, but I haven't like put much effort in trying to find the price. But. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope he is still super expensive, but this OG card is another one of those timeless. Yo, I forgot it. I meant to bring home OG, bro. I forgot. Dang. Oh yeah, I sniped this Gallinari right before stream too. I forgot about that. Those exchanges are gone, huh? I never used mine, bro. No. I meant to bring OG home. I had like 2-3 diamond cards I didn't use. Oh well. Oh well. Put them up between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I would do. There is another one. This OG card is another one of those timeless classics that will be remembered for the next 5 games that roll out. Card is a budget beast. Most fun I've had as a no money spent player in years with that card. Nice, man. Yeah, I heard he was good. I wanted to get him, and I just... God, I'm so stupid. I was just waiting to see how many pieces I got in case I decided to get something different. And then I just forgot and let the darn event expire. But that's alright. Yeah, they may bring it back with super packs like they did last year, I imagine. Did they? Oh, you know what? They did. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be definitely cool. We'll see. I still got some exchanges. We'll see what on Monday. The season's coming to an end, huh? We got one more pack drop this season. So next Friday's the new season. Is that correct? Can't wait for opals. I know, Dominic. How about some buyout pink diamonds, bruh? Let me hop on some pink diamond enabled, bro. I'm looking for all that. Oh, marketing, you bricked. What's your prediction for our level 40 and our festival rewards this holiday season? I don't really do much predictions, bro. I don't know, man. You guys are much better at that than I am. You think opals this Friday or Thanksgiving weekend? I can see it Thanksgiving weekend. We'll probably get, so what I think is Thanksgiving weekend, we're going to get our first opal as a non-auctionable event card that costs, you know, the ridiculous amounts of money. Don't know who that's going to be. Season 3 level 40 will definitely be an opal. Who did we get? We got Bosch this season, and then first season was, I think that's what I called at the end of season 1. I think we'll get a big man center, like a center opal. I feel like season 3 is often an opal and a center. I don't know, man. I was gonna say maybe, but they don't even have his rights. I could see something like, because people were so hype about day 1 Vlade, just because there wasn't that many options, I could see like a opal Vlade, bro. I don't think that's really going to be what it is, but I could see that because it's not really a pack seller. People were kind of hype about him day 1, and that's just how 2K's brain works, but I just think it's going to be a big man opal level 40. And then no idea about content. Enable meme, what's the point of that? I hear you talk about it all the time and I don't understand it. Alright, Brandon, I'll show you right now. Arthur says, anybody can respond. Cade for level 40, that'd be sick. So enabled. I don't have any enabled filters right now. Well, I do, I guess. I think I sold that back. So enabled filter is this thing right here. Exclude collected cards. You can turn it to enabled or disabled. If you're working a filter, I'm trying to think of what I have for an example. Alright, I got Mike Miller. Alright, perfect. This will work, I think. So if I wanted to work the Chills Diamond enabled filter, because there's, you know, Dylan Harper and Yao Ming on there, you'd have to buy some of the other diamonds too, but I think I just have Mike Miller. But for example, you'd put in whatever filter, like if you're doing pink diamond, once there's buyout pink diamonds, you buy all the cheapest pink diamonds, the ones that are buyouts, and then you can turn on, alright, like this, Mike Miller, he's up for 41,000. I own him though, it says owned. So I could turn on this exclude collected cards, which means any card I have in my collection will not show up when this is on enabled. So I search that Mike Miller is gone. So I can then scroll my buyout even higher to see more expensive cards only, like Ray Allen at 50. But if I turn off exclude collected cards, Mike Miller pops back up and floods the filter. So when there's a ton of pink diamonds and such that are buyouts, you buy a cheap copy of those pink diamonds so you can then turn on exclude collected cards when they're in your collection, and you only see the more expensive cards. Alright, so that's when like high-end filters start getting active, is when pink diamonds or opals are first becoming buyouts, because people will pull a pink diamond and they'll check how much are pink diamonds going for, and they'll see, you know, a bunch up for 100k, 90k, 85k, and they won't realize, or they'll pull a card, check its price, see that there's 5 up that they're on just for 100k bid, but then there's all these other pink diamonds that are selling for 95k buyout, and they'll just throw theirs up thinking, oh, it must just sell for 95k. And then you snipe them because you only see, you don't have to scroll through the bajillion cards, you can just see the expensive ones when they pop up. Hold on to WNBA player PD just for that. I mean, yeah, they're probably, but now that they've switched it, I wouldn't hold on to anybody. I would sell anybody now just because they're all still profit. Get your profit while you can, and then wait for them when they start becoming buyouts to buy them for cheap and then enable them. Jay, I might get to sleep. Hey, man, hoop swish, brother. Have a great night. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, not going to lie. Did LeBron James hit a bucket yet, bruh? Jazz are flooding. I knew 13.5 was crazy. They're not going to stay flooding, but 13-point spread's crazy. Jazz been cooking decent lately. Nope. But yeah, in theory, I mean, like, we had a lot of early on, the WNBA players were almost buyouts day one. It was crazy. Like, I passed on 3 WNBA pink diamond player pink diamonds in the first couple weeks because they weren't really selling for profit. That PD Griner card is carrying my rebounding for this WNBA Dom. Nice, bro. Yeah, I have not played that. I don't mean to be, but the WNBA player just get bodied by the NBA players. It's just true. But, you know, if you're playing the WNBA Dom, it should just be WNBA players. But, yeah, definitely they're free buckets, but they also can cook too, bro. Like, they're just like automatic scorers, bro. It doesn't matter how much defense, unless you get at one of those blocks because you're just so much taller than them. I've had these darn WNBA point guards run down and hit a freaking 100% smothered layup many times, bro. It's like, oh, they're so short, we gotta let them just score the buckets, bro. I don't know, man. I'm like jumping in their face, and it's just 100% smothered. Green. The T-Wolves and Raptors World Gems have got me into sniping. It was good beginner level practice. Now I spend more time at knockdowns than I do playing the games. Gets addicting, bro. It's fun. My Brianna Stewart goes crazy. Hey. Yeah, man, I couldn't. The start of the year, that Ruby Kelsey Plum card was my top scorer for weeks. 2 weeks, bro. I just would just go and green it in everybody's face. That was great. Yeah, that's a great beginner filter, Brandon, for sure. Ladies Night Squad is pretty fire. Should they ever make any more exclusive challenges? Facts, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, they're definitely, you got some fun ones, man. I'm not going to lie. I hear that Gasol isn't a solid investment unlike AK or Ingram. Probably not, man. I don't know. I haven't looked much into it today, but he doesn't look at the same level as the other ones. Anybody get Gasol? So slow. I kind of cooked with that Ruby Gasol, bro. I would green with him. This is day one and in rookie breakout and such, but I was hitting with him. Nobody in their right mind would get Gasol. 2K did his card dirty. Did it? I didn't even look, bro. That one has a fast release. 2K then gives PD a slow release. That's crazy, bro. I didn't know that. I didn't look at his cards today. I didn't, again, like I said, I didn't. These Tuesday drops are getting whatever, man. I think we got to get normal packs on Tuesdays again. That would be much better, but you know, whatever. At least we get some new players in the game on Tuesdays now, even if they're non-existent. But still, anyways, I didn't look at his stats or anything, but that's crazy that they gave that Ruby starter a faster release than his Pink Diamond. Of course, 2K. That's insane. I tried his Ruby and liked it, so I was on the fence of investing. Yeah, I didn't mind the Ruby. I actually used him on my bench for a while. They got big things planned for Black Friday and Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Which reminds me, I think I need to do my my daily reward. I'm trying to get my MT up for the Black Friday, or not my MT, my VC. I don't remember if I spun it today. I think I did actually. Now that I'm going all the way out here, don't you got to add a Pink Diamond to get them? Yeah, man, it's crazy. The last 2 times have been. That's kind of what I'm talking about the Tuesday rewards being. AK was the last good one, bro. He was actually semi-obtainable for a good card, bro. Snipe him for, you know, 700 to 1,000,000. That's not that out of the range for a pretty good card. Pink Diamonds still, all the other ones are cheaper, so it probably ends up around the same price, but Pink Diamonds are just so rare that it just makes it much harder, bro. Pink Diamond for a Pink Diamond. Yeah, make it make sense. Ingram is good if you snipe the cards. Yeah. Keontae George is popping off, bro. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. Whoever on the T-Wolves filter is past your bedtime, I'm dead. Ingram is sweet. I keep hearing good things and seeing gameplay with him. I wish I could get him for sure. You guys think Ewing is better than Gasol? Diamond Ewing from the event? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I heard that many good things about Ewing, but I don't know. But I mean, if they literally put Gasol's release on slow, that's crazy. I'm about to look. Let's see. Paul Gasol on slow. Let's check the Ruby. This ain't even the same Ruby. Paul Gasol on slow. Where's the starter card? There it is. No, see, he's got the same release as the Ruby. Paul Gasol on slow. According to 2KDB. All his cards have been Paul Gasol on slow. But it should be on normal on a pink diamond though, but still, they've all been on slow. Especially since they have to add like 40 wild gems cards, they should at least make it maybe 2 or 3 diamonds, not 40 cards, and then a pink diamond for a pink diamond. Pause the worst value card in the game. You need a PD to lock in and get him, and whatever PD you use is better than him. Probably makes sense, bro. Ewing is usable, Powell isn't. Alright, I got you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was on the T-Wolves filter. Hey, let's go, Jaden. Did you get anything, bro? Did you steal some cards from my boy Brandon? Love it. Love the comp, man. TK is greedy, that's right. Yeah, these PD drop rates should be hitting more when the opals drop. They'll use it as fillers. This is just my... No, you're right, Arthur. They'll go up a little bit, but I mean they're atrocious now, which needs to... The high tier cards, the highest tier cards need to come out of packs more than they are. You shouldn't have a Wemby drop being 30 million MT. PD for a PD is crazy. Yeah, man, the AK exchange was perfect, bro. Like, the AK exchange was good. Wild Gems, Diamond, and then all the, like, bro, it's not that bad. Like, that was a reasonable, yeah, it's going to make those other cards go up. But that's fair. It's not a sellable card, so it should be a little bit cheaper than all the, whatever, man. But yeah, pink diamond needed is kind of crazy. Even though some of the pink diamonds have dropped in price. So how much, what's the cheapest Wild Gems pink diamond you can get now? Not gonna lie, I think I did someone I got for 15. I got one for 15 now. I'm on my career with the boys. Nice, man. Sounds like a dub. I'm staying on Wild Gems lowest price scroll filter. Sniped a bunch of Lakers, Knicks, Thunder, and Grizzlies players today. Yeah, I was on that filter earlier, but I was working the buyout. 2.5k buyout. 15-minute drill chat. We're gonna end stream in 15 minutes, man. Let's see if we got up to 10 likes. Give out some grind points. We did, man. Type PD in chat if you want your grind points to make sure you get some points. Gonna give everybody 25,000 grind points. Type PD. Coming out in about 5 seconds, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There y'all go, man. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. PD. Maybe we'll get a little snipe luck and get one to pop up. That'd be sick. Dang, man. What do we use grind points for? Do we get gift cards? No. Well, I mean, maybe. When we do giveaways, you can use the grind points to enter the giveaways, but we don't do them often anymore. We used to do like MT giveaways in 2k23 every week or every so often. Now it's pretty rare because we got to give away gift cards and things of that nature. So technically, yes, they're not for anything. They're just to interact with the stream and do the redeems you see popping up on screen, and you can do exclamation mark gamble, different things like that, but there's really no point to them. But the more points you have when we do giveaways, the better, you're more likely to win, because you can get more entries. Take a Texas Roadhouse steak, medium rare. Exclamation mark points. Apparently I never muted my thing. Shout out for redeeming Kobe. How y'all like your steaks cooked? Medium rare, bro. Let's go. I got my first T-Wolf in an hour for 3K. Hey, man. That's why you got to stay dedicated on that filter. They pop up for so cheap, and then you make tons of profit, man. Let's go, Brandon. Agreed, J-Dub. Agreed, bruh. Medium at the maximum, bruh. But to each their own, man. To each their own. My dad likes it well done, but I'm a medium guy. Nice. Your dad's name definitely isn't Kevin then. No. Stupid, bro. So stupid. LeBron's the only Laker that hasn't scored yet from the starters. Alright, chat, what do we got? Like 5 minutes left, man. It's a struggle these days, bro. It's a struggle these days. Especially on the pink diamond filter. It's a desert out here for me. I don't know how you guys do it, man. More power to you. What if I came in here and my dad's name was... That'd be crazy. I would say, yeah, your dad's a cool dude. I wouldn't buy it though. I wouldn't buy it as far that you were the same person, because that was low key like a year ago. This Jaden would have had to, I would assume, you know, the kid's dad was like, yo, guess who I talked to and met today and all this. If he really was a fan, he would have came in and said something about it, you know what I'm saying? So dumb, bro. Y'all are so dumb. All right, Bron, you're getting rebounds and assists, brother. Where's the points at? Man, I'm so mad I ripped all those base packs, bro. We didn't pull nothing. We were so close to 5 mil, and now we're just... barely even halfway there. It feels like 4.8 milli seems so much better than 4.5. I'm so confused, bro. I just pulled up Twitter for whatever reason, and I have something that it says I reposted a PlayStation Store gift card. I don't remember doing that for the life of me, bro. Can I can unrepost this stuff. Alright, bet. Opal Paul George. That'd be sick. I made 500k in the past 2 days, new man. That's sick, man. What if I came in here? What were you? You were sniping or what? That's a dub, man. It'll come back around. Holidays is usually when the player base increase. Oh, for sure, Arthur. Definitely. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, every year it's the same stuff, man. Same stuff. What are you stacking all that MT for? And endgame stuff is exactly right. Didn't we just have this conversation? You weren't in here, bro. Why y'all pocket watching my MT, bro? Yeah, man. Typically every year we just stack as much MT as we can, and most of the time it just gets stacked to give it away to you guys at the end of the year. But I don't really spend much MT until we get better cards in the game that aren't going to be outdated in a month. Also, at some point, we'll be able to afford a good enabled filter and make a lot more MT. Right now, not quite cutting it, man. That card is going to be so elite. You don't build a team? Oh, I use budget teams, bro. I don't play King of the Court. I don't need expensive cards. I actually love my team, and almost all of it is unauctionable, bro. That is the best. I like this Lori, but I do think I have a new center for here, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. No, Vlade's still my backup. Lori, I just recently found out that he's pretty cheesy. Who was I using before? I don't remember. But yeah, I like my team, man. Free. If it's free, it's for me. This Mike Miller drives me nuts that I have a 40K card on my team. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like spending MT at this point of the year. But that Mike Miller is really easy to fry with. Alright, chat. Oh, we got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. And hopefully we get some good content on Friday. Is it the last drop of the season? How much time's left on the season? Nine days. So yeah, Friday's our last drop of the season. Hopefully we get some heat. Get some people in the game. Mike Miller has a good podcast. Him and Giannis has one? Really? I didn't know that. Maybe I'm not a podcast guy. I know that's the thing nowadays. I might have to get into him. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Lebron scored. Yo, what's good, Big R? How you doing, brother? We're literally ending stream right about right now. How you doing, though? It's called the OGs. Alright, bet. Keep that in mind. Appreciate you. Playing my career big does, man. Hopefully you're cooking on a streak or something. Or just grinding VC. I don't know. But alright, chat. We're going to end it there, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. I will see you on Friday. Maybe I'll have a snipe for you guys. Probably. On PlayStation. We'll see, man. You guys have a blessed night, bro. I will catch you guys on Friday. Snipes of the week, as usual, on Thursday. See you guys then, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Good luck on the filters. Hopefully they turn up for us, man. Appreciate you, Trinidad.